Previously on AI, the Somnium Files.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos?
Something about cuckoldry?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like...
Animals, of course.
Raising livestock. Anyway, don't touch my computer.
Wow, Dante's a really weird guy.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
No, so what he's implying now is he's saying, basically, my hard drive is full of bestiality, not a big deal. Don't worry about it, Mizuki. It's not like porn or anything, it's just, I like seeing animals, going at it.
It's just animal cuckoldry.
And now back to clicking on everything. Alright, hello, welcome back. It's another episode of AI, the Somnium Files with Dylan. In the last episode, we went to the Sejima residence, and also Date, and talked to Mizuki, and now we're gonna go to the diner. Alright, good times.
Yep, and there was a weird face. We found out Mizuki was super powerful.
Yeah,
Or is, not was.
I can't tell if it's like supposed to be like superhuman strength or if it's just the game's way of showing us that she's just very strong. So far there's been I don't think there's been any sort of magic or supernatural stuff, right?
Who might
No. No, I don't think so. Sci-fi mostly, so she could be a robot.
She is very fucked up.
I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
I feel like she doesn't remember us being here the first time. What do you think? That's what I just from that intro where she's like, "Oh, who might you be?" That's the feeling I get.
Yeah, well, it seemed like she was kind of out of it the first time.
Well, and she did get something probably pretty bad happened, I assume, with Iris, because she was about to chase after Oda, and then she just stopped and stood there for a solid minute or two without doing anything, which I think is really weird.
Yeah, after Iris touched her face.
Yeah. Which makes me that's what I mean, when I'm I don't know how supernatural things are gonna get. We have this machine that lets us go into people's somniums, but I still don't know if that's supposed to be very scientific. Is this gonna be heavy sci-fi, or are there ghosts and shit, or because
I don't know.
The 999 games were overall, I would say they were very sci-fi, despite having a lot of bullshit sci-fi in there.
Yeah.
Conspiracy kind of sci-fi. It was for the most part pretty they tried to stay true to itself.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, they could probably make any magic-y thing sci-fi-esque.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a ghost. Oh no, it's not a ghost, it's just everyone's memory of the person showing up at once.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
And I mean, to be true, to be fair, that is exactly what 999 did. Mayumi Oda's mother. She has a picture frame next to her. About that photo.
Oh, this?
It's a photo of their family, right?
This is a family photo from when Oda was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother.
Can I look at the dad a little closer,
I've
please?
always caused trouble for my husband and Oda.
He has a weird mustache.
He just looks weird. I can't make out what is that a hat? Is that his hair? Does he have a Hitler mustache?
Hey, it's a Charlie Chaplin mustache.
Always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife.
I feel like they've been bringing up that kitchen knife
so
a
happy.
lot. It's the third time
I
they've
was
mentioned the kitchen
crying
knife.
and smiling.
Maybe it's poisoned.
That's what this photo is
It's
from.
poisoned.
It's kind
It's a
of
poison
On the handle.
It's a poisoned kitchen knife.
It's such a nice photo.
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
It's a very nice photo. Where is your husband?
Who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband.
I would
Ota's
assume
father.
you.
His name is Matsushita
Oh,
Kotaro.
he does look
Is
very... He's very weird looking. Okay.
So, a hat? Or
I can't...
still can't tell.
Still can't tell. But it is a Charlie Chaplin mustache. It's the kind of head where I bet you if you flipped it upside down, he'd still have a
Died
face.
of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on
see.
here?
Let's see how much I can turn my head up. It's gone.
What does Date mean by what is going on here? Oh, is it the fact that she doesn't know that he's gone, or that's just a weird response to her
Last
saying,
night?
"Oh, he died."
What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
We know that wasn't true.
Ota.
Objection. Take that. Hold it.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Maybe your left eye's lying to you.
Well,
I just
Anyway.
concocted.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
I didn't go anywhere last
I was
night.
asleep. I was...
dreaming.
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
Of a white Christmas.
No, that was it. That was the end of the phrase.
Not gonna tell us about the dream? Ah, there it is.
Packing?
Are you done
what
packing?
Are you talking about?
I thought you came
For
here
your-
to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Maybe she's just so distraught that she's made up
It
something
was
in her
when my
head.
son had just started elementary school.
I guess so.
I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting.
Or like short-term memory loss, maybe.
My husband said it was nothing
Oh,
to
he
worry
had he has
about,
a, he has the
but
same
I
hat as
couldn't
her.
take it anymore and went to look for him.
See how it's just like it's like one of those like like a dealer's hat or whatever.
I found him
Or-
at a traffic signal.
She based her hat
crying.
off of his hair.
You're right.
He
You're right.
said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that so stubborn,
Uh-huh.
so
Huh.
stupidly honest.
Wow.
That's my Ota.
Yeah, he
That's
followed.
so
Oda
cute.
really is a
I couldn't help
follows
it.
rules so hard.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Maybe she's lying to herself.
Oh, it's something. It's gonna be. It's her brain is like completely
see it?
non-functional.
Part of her
Somnium.
brain is blue.
I'm pretty sure that's in her entire brain is
That
blue.
might be due to low blood flow in
Yeah.
that part of the brain.
Which means
Mayumi
That
has
part
an
meaning
illness.
all of it?
I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
dementia.
Symptoms
All right.
vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
Yeah.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
I've been wondering about that. This diner doesn't appear to have like any customers or
Matsushita
anything.
Diner has been closed for
Mhm.
8 years. Matsushita Diner is near
This
the
is really
Kawasaki
sad.
district.
Mm-hmm.
Oda seems like a huge dick.
It is not technically within the
Like he
restricted
just like
area.
lives with his mom and like
However,
I
after
don't
the
know.
chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers
Maybe he's just
must have
living with her
dropped
to help her
considerably.
at this
Like,
point.
I guess, yeah.
Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
It's really sad.
Believe it.
Well, is
Believe
that all?
it.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Aww.
It is sad. She wastes a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Is it? Is it?
Nothing you can do anyway.
Yeah. Oh, gotta make sure I check the phone. Oh, thank goodness I checked everything in the room. Alright. Central Hospital or Cold Storage Warehouse?
Both are important. I don't know. Maybe the cold storage.
I think you're right. I think we go there first, we get the evidence, and then we go and we talk to Oda about it. And then we probably do a Somnium for him. 'Cause that seems to be our go-to way of interrogating people.
Do you think we're gonna Somnium Iba at some point? She doesn't have a brain.
No,
so probably not.
I think I totally could see that we like delve into her like AI.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Is there candy in the station wagon?
Oh, whoa, wait a sec. Dylan, I just realized something very weird. Sorry.
I meant the van.
Very funny joke. Very funny joke.
What?
It was a very funny joke.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Sorry.
It
Okay.
wasn't. I messed up what car it was.
Okay. Date, 30 years old. Oda, 24 years old. Iris, 18 years old. Mizuki, 12 years old. There's 6 years in between each of those. I just thought it was interesting. I've been wondering about like how weird it is that Oda is 24 and Mizuki is 12, and if they were like trying to go for a theme of 6666 for whatever reason, that would make it make a little bit more sense. What do you think? Look, and then Pewter is 36, and then Boss is 42.
6 years.
Then MoMA is 48.
Which is 6 years.
The problem is that I'm having
That
to go
is
through.
weird.
I'm having to go through like random people to like get to like the correct ages. You know what I
Well,
mean?
most of them are multiples of 6. At least.
That is very weird.
I don't know what it means, or if it means anything, or if it's just a coincidence, or if it's just like a little inside joke. But
Listen, if that ends up being something
Who knows?
very important, I will be very proud of myself.
I will be very proud for you.
It's the second time he's mentioned the fact that they might
Date,
sometimes
look, the school of mullet.
And
Aren't the fish so cute?
You're weird. Why are you like this? There's a school of mullet in the water, but it has nothing to do with this case. That's what you think. That's what you think, buddy. Just you wait when you're proven wrong and the school of mullet
can you
is super
please
important.
move the crane?
Wow. Awesome work, Date.
Can you please move the crane? Can you please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Agreed. This is the first time I've ever played a game like this, and so thoroughly, like it's not. I don't not like him. I'm trying to think of the word.
Right.
Like so thoroughly think like. I've never like not connected with the protagonist as much as I don't connect with Date. But it's a good thing. It's like he's just so out there and so weird, and I'm like,
What's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What's in the box?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll in the shape of a woman.
Oh, I see.
what?
Huh.
What? I'm sure that's very important. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
A forklift. There's nothing special about it. I disagree. I think it's a very special forklift.
Everything that he says, there's nothing important about it, or it's not important to
The
the case.
Matsushita family.
All of those things are what created the murder.
It's gonna be like
Guaranteed.
a forklift, pick up a school of mullet, dumped it into a
It appears
silicone
a doll
doll.
was used for transporting
Uh-huh.
ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints.
Why does he call her Tessa again?
Her name's Aset. Her idol name is Aset, and then her fans call her Tessa. It's like a nickname, which is like and her real name is Iris.
Was there anything else found inside
Does
the
it
car?
stand for
There was one.
Contessa?
Does it stand for Tesseract?
What was it?
Does it stand for testes?
Ota's
Wait,
cell
no.
phone.
Tessitostera?
The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
A lot of good information from that, but not things that are like super important. Just like Oda drove it here and his phone was in it. You know what I mean? Like
Where are the police cars?
they walked here, man.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
They all drove in the stolen
Last
station
night, the
wagon.
owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was
Every-
stolen
they
at
all drove here in
10:33
this
p.m.
stolen
The theft
station
occurred
wagon.
in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store.
Very
The vehicle's
specific.
engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What? Why did he steal 2 cars?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The
I'll
security
tell you
cameras
why.
at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's
Iris.
fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car.
What?
That's it.
There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Iris seems to
Correct.
have, like, I don't want to say powers, but some kind of ability to control people.
I agree. But also at the same time, I feel like Oda is just very, very, very impressionable and very devoted to
Yeah.
her. But I do agree with you.
True.
Because she was able to convince us to take her to the crime scene. And I get that she like used like manipulation, but still.
I think it's some with her touching people in the face with her hand. Like she did with his mother.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I
I
feel
cannot
like
find
She
anything
could
in the
have
vicinity
convinced the
that
guy
could
to
be
leave his
clear.
station wagon with the engine running.
well, see, here's what I think might have happened. I feel like Oda, they were driving somewhere. She knocked Oda out and drove the car here, and then he had to go steal a car to chase after her.
Either. Let's check inside the
Maybe,
warehouse.
maybe.
That's my theory. Oh, I didn't get to talk to the policeman.
Nah, none of them were important. They weren't that
There's-
detective guy.
There's an
Wow.
awkward zombie
What's
comic.
happening here?
He's here.
Let's hope it's him.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
And a clock appears at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
20 minutes before Date freezes to death. Alright, well, I want to make sure I talk to him, so...
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Aw.
Let's... I'm, like, secretly hoping we can,
nothing so
we can like,
far.
ask him out on a date at some point.
No, unfortunately, I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
It's close enough.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split?
Aw, lame.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Good
again?
one, Date.
Have I asked you
He
before?
slowly goes insane.
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back
Turns
to me.
into the
It has something to
Joker.
do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
Oh god, I'm actually starting to feel a little bad now.
No. Press on. It's Kagami,
Remember
sir.
now?
Listen, no, look, he's in here, right here. See, look, it's Kagami.
It's Araya?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but
It's
not
accurate.
my name? You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters.
It's
Kodaka,
actually K.
Kodaka.
Kodaka.
right?
Yep. No, that's right.
Not even close.
No, I
Great.
feel bad. No.
Do you want me to just tell you?
No, no. give me-
No,
give
no,
me
no.
that.
I'll get it.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
Yeah, sure.
His
That's
name is Kanaisa. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. That's my friend Kanaisa. Oh god, why is this game so good?
Oh, good old
man.
A few
Kanaiza.
items on the shelf. Is this warehouse
That's
not
what I'm
in
gonna
use?
call it from now on, Kanaisa.
Kanaiza.
There's a box on the shelf. It's empty.
I hope that the next time we see him, if there is a next time,
We just straight on
there won't be an option for like, what's your name? It's just like, hey, Kanaiza.
Kanaisa, and he's like, no, that I just said it, man.
That's not my name.
Oda's blood. That's where he stabbed and went down. Evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Oh, what?
Shadow.
Okay, well, wait a second. Before I do
Bust out your
that,
keyblade.
Heartless!
IPS created a jacket lined with
You're
heating wires.
stupid.
That keeps me warm.
Sora.
That's right.
Donald.
Cops and inspectors around here
Scooby.
wearing 'em.
Literally everybody has these nice heat line jackets except for us.
I checked this place
Hmm.
point by point, but didn't find nothing.
No, you didn't find anything.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Superman doesn't find nothing. I mean,
It's
uh,
a good one, Dylan. It was a good one.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Okay. On my way.
I recognize this.
What is
An
it?
Odoroki Man chocolate.
I don't recognize it. What is
You've
it?
been collecting them for 3 years.
it's almost like Monokuma.
I feel well considering that the two of them are like close friends, and that they now
Yeah.
work at a studio together, and that they
What if
literally
this was just secretly Danganronpa?
it's just a Danganronpa game, because he did just call him Kodaka, which is the Danganronpa director. So
Each chocolate
Mhm.
contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them from Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can
Was
use
it
it as a
bittersweet
clue.
chocolate?
Let's investigate
was it a
further.
bittersweet chocolate, or is it a bittersweet memory, or? Yeah, there's nothing else here. Oops. I can't see well in the dark. Thanks,
I'm sure it didn't
Dante.
say it, but I could have sworn that said, these boxes are stocked with shelves. Oh god. This
Oh
looks
no,
good.
no. That would have been hilarious though if that just was one of those
He
like
does
little
look
drips.
like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
I guess that's gonna just be a joke, in that they're just gonna say it until eventually we start laughing. That's a great way to build the joke too. Just,
Yeah.
Eventually we'll find it funny just by repetition.
There's the rule of threes, and then there's the rule of infinite.
Listen, the fact that you keep saying there's nothing
The
special
tires
about
of
these
the forklift
forklifts.
are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
That almost makes it
Nothing.
important.
It just seemed noteworthy.
Nah, I'm sure it's not important.
We don't have like any evidence at all so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That machine is used to cut ice. We
I
have
guess
gathered
we didn't
testimony
get
from the
evidence
workers
last time
regarding
either.
it.
I still think in Phoenix Wright terms, you know? Like, yes, we got some evidence.
This has always been in the warehouse.
Yeah,
so the
I think
suspect
the
did
best
not
evidence
bring
we're
it
gonna
here.
get is just
Any
our own
fingerprints?
personal thought evidence.
Yeah.
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Well, there's blood on the floor, so it can't be that clean.
Well, but shouldn't there be Otis' fingerprints on the lever?
Maybe he's
3
wearing
a.m.
gloves.
this morning.
If
I mean,
Ota
he is
hadn't
wearing
come to
gloves,
Then there you go.
but they're like fingerless gloves, and his fingerprints were on the thing. We're on the steering wheel.
Maybe fingerprints don't show up in
paper, it
cold
would have been
places.
too late.
Oh, no, I gotta tell you that between episodes. Never mind.
Okay.
A video camera and laptop.
Have you investigated the hook?
I wasn't able to.
This
It's
is
not
what the
like a
criminal
clickable
uses
thing.
to
Look at that polar bear. Oh, so cute.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
See, that's where movies always use this, but that's not true. If you bought it from a pawn shops keep pretty diligent records of where they sold stuff.
Yeah.
Not like a Goodwill, but like if you go to a straight up pawn shop, I'm pretty sure they would know. They'd be able to tell.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
Yeah, the one person who bought a bear costume.
But I feel like if you were the one person who happened to buy a giant 7-foot tall bear and also happened to install a camera into its eye.
Oh yeah, we sold 7 of those polar bear costumes yesterday. Yeah, I don't know which.
That's one of my favorite pieces of description in any game ever, Dylan. From Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, bear snatched up by Edgeworth. The thought of Edgeworth just picking up a gigantic bear and just carrying it somewhere.
Okinawa Fishery Co. Ltd. is the
Yeah, that's awesome.
I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Wow, there was nothing here. We're really gonna have to go into a Somnium because there's no evidence
Dante,
here whatsoever.
We're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
I think we were gonna end up having to go everywhere, for once. I was just worried because the last time we were given a choice, we ended up going to the correct place right away. You know what I mean?
And then we can go to the other ones. Alas.
I just hope that I just hope that all this is doing is giving us information maybe to do the Somnium differently. I don't know.
I hope so too, but in another mind, I hope that we just have to go everywhere either way, because that means we can't possibly miss anything.
I know, I don't like missing things.
Are you okay?
Nice. Oh. I was like, man, I wonder why Hitomi's here. Oh, that's right. It's because her daughter's in critical condition. I see. Basic human empathy.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Oh, that's good.
They
to
told
hear.
me she would be fine.
It's okay, because she's definitely the murderer.
Lame.
After I heard that,
Yeah.
a weight left
Well,
my
she
shoulders
is a murderer.
and
Maybe not
just
the murderer.
collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Which Iba would have known, because she's your eye.
Let's see. I can see a toilet in there. Thanks. Vital
Is
info.
anyone in there?
A cupboard.
No.
More vital info.
Cupboard?
A curtain.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
Hitomi.
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek.
Aww.
Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Yeah, everyone did when they were little.
Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Went from funny to sad real quick. A sink.
That mirror is awful.
This is a really bad mirror. What is that?
Is it a window or
What is it mirroring?
is that grass?
It's
I don't
it's
know.
like, yeah, it's grass. It's mirroring very, very badly textured grass. Plot twist, this is actually going to end up being very important.
Yeah.
A window. Wow. Fascinating. A chair. A round chair. A bedside table.
Hang on. That's not a chair. It's a stool.
It is a stool. Freaking lying to us.
What the hell?
A bed.
No, I can't move on from the stool thing.
Dylan, we gotta move.
This is unacceptable.
Dylan, we can't talk about this right now.
No. I am tired of stools getting the shaft around here. A rounded chair. Doesn't have a back. It's a stool.
Dylan, I'm sorry. Dylan,
No.
Dylan, I just need you to calm down, man.
I won't.
Dylan, no. Not the chair, man.
It's just not cool, okay?
Listen.
It's not cool.
Listen, hey, after the episode's over, we can talk about this, you know? We can go and file a complaint with the chair department, and we'll get it changed, okay, buddy? Is that okay? Does that make you happy? Huh? Yeah? Give me that smile. Come on. Come on. Where's that smile? All right.
Interesting.
So, Dylan? Dylan, are you okay? Dylan, how you feeling about that stool, buddy? Dylan. Dylan!
You're lagging out of me, Dunk. I don't like it.
Man,
There we go.
Man, it's okay.
Okay. We're better.
So, Sejima?
Why is it better? What happened?
Politician?
You were frozen for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know after I was mad about the stool.
Everything
I guess I just got too mad and exploded the internet.
just your brain just froze.
Yes. I
Yeah.
believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
We believe he may have boobs.
He has huge boobs. Listen.
He has almost as big boobs as this one secretary we met. Let me tell you about it.
What were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything
Sleeping,
bad.
hopefully.
I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me
Duh.
up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her
This is pretty
testimony
crazy
matches
stuff.
what was in the investigation material.
Could she
The
have
cops
gotten
came to
home
pick her up
after
around
3
4?
a.m.?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's
Yeah,
house
there
to
you
the
go.
warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
So
And
she
the
could
polar bear
theoretically
ran
have
out
done
of the
it.
warehouse at around 3:15.
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but
Well, I don't think if we believe her
so
stuff about her
thankful for
arm, it
Oda.
couldn't be her. Because I'm pretty sure that the bear used his right arm to do the lever.
No. Words don't even do it justice. Ota saved
Yeah.
Iris, didn't he?
So she could have been backwards in the bear
I
suit.
heard the police talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night,
You're right.
Iris would be dead.
I feel like it's almost too obvious that it seems like Oda is like that he like planned this whole
I
thing,
really
right? You know what I
It's
mean?
frustrating that there isn't a
Yeah,
bigger
I mean
word
it's
for
pretty.
thank you.
It seems pretty intentionally obvious that he goes off camera.
And like,
You don't see him and the polar bear on the camera at the same time.
and not just that we know in the future, we know in the past that he's done that, created imaginary enemies to take down for Iris.
Oda was actually one of my students.
Mm-hmm.
I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else.
Stop heaping
There's no
praise on
reason
him.
for
I don't
us
like
to
the
not.
guy.
No.
There's just something about him.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young,
She can wear a cool eye
I
patch
lost
now.
someone with Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. while I was waiting for news
Monica
from Iris's
EY.
surgery,
Got
I
it.
started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Almost as painful
Sorry
as
for asking
losing
you
an
so
eye.
many questions at a time like that.
No, it's
I would
fine.
assume.
It's fine.
I should go.
I should go. No, wait. Stay with me a little longer. Wait, what? Oh. I totally thought we were going to talk to Oda. Well, not today,
He's too dead.
Not today, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it for another episode, Dylan.
Oh. All right. Well,
Say goodbye to the peep.
see you later, people. Peepgrams.
Make sure to subscribe,
Pilgrims.
comment, like, and whatever else YouTubers say. Yep.
Follow us on Pinterest.
Follow my Pornhub account.
Whoa, that's a secret.
You can find us. You can find us
Secret.
online at DuncanandDylanPornhub.com.
Where we play all these games, but with nudity mods.
but with nude mods. Hooray! All right. See you later. Bye bye, pilgrims. Goodbye. Godspeed.
See ya.